So, that was our new intro, everybody. I hope that actually went through. Cat spent like all night working on that. So let's go back into the game. Where were we? When did that cat never stream? We prepare for jump. We arrive at what appears to be a garrison for the endless swarms of rebel autoships. Thousands of them lie dormant in space, neatly arranged in parallel lines. While you still consider a bombing run, a guard cruiser is awakened by your presence. You try to get away, but the ship chases you without mercy. So, there's an incoming hail, organic being. This is the rebel automated cruiser Tactics 5000. I will let you know that I have completed billions of engagement simulations. My combat experience is greater than that of every organic captain in the galaxy. You cannot prevail against me. Let's just take down its shields immediately. And, let's see what we have to say about that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 damage. With the whole beam too. This is gonna do a lot. Yeah, this thing is toast. This thing is toast. Nothing they could have done. The cruiser breaks apart. Several major explosions leave only slowly drifting debris field behind. You collect what usable material floats nearby, but the wreckage is so big that more time would be necessary to salvage everything. You run a quick debris drift analysis to see what you could get. Let's grab some more. We slowly circle around the beacon a few times and have our crew keep track of all the drifting parts that seem valuable. The stuff you collect isn't bad, but if you gained any time by destroying the rebel capital ship, then you already lost most of it. Okay. We cross paths with a Manta ship that looks to have had dozens of layers of armor plating added over what must have been a 100-year career. Its captain is legendary thief Kazakplethkilik. Your crew look frightened. Prepare to fight. Well, their ship is, might be part of the legendary captain or whatever, but we're about to take him out in like 2 seconds. Yeah, this guy's dead. Fights to the last, and you pick the scraps from the corpse of his ship. You sense, though, that his death has left a great mystery unresolved. The Zoltan outpost is harassed by some pirate ships, which are about to retreat. The station must have mistaken you for reinforcements and starts targeting you. One would think Zoltan commanders would be open to reason. This one definitely is not. Let's try it, though. Your crew gives quite a speech. They remind everyone of the impending doom that the rebel fleet brings and ask to remain civilized here. They let us pass. We'll jump into a nebula next, see what we can find. We find an automated turret. Let's take out its shields. And we're out of power. But that's not a huge problem. No, we can actually do more damage with a single shot of the assault heavy laser too. Wow, they're missing all of their shots. I love Olaf, the AI. That's awesome. Let's just fire our last salvo at their shield room, taking them out. Let me pull up the chat. Go to my channel. We've got 3 people watching. Go to my channel. We've got 3 people watching. Welcome to the stream, guys. We've been boarded. Okay, so this guy's gonna go to the doors and try to fight some of these people. Everybody get in here.
Yeah.
That guy's gonna be a problem. Everybody jump in. Take this dude out. And you can go ahead and repair the cameras. Vent out the rooms. Get everything fixed. That took a lot of money. But everybody should be a-okay now. And we still have extra power. We'll jump down once again. Welcome to the stream. We're playing FTL, Advanced Captain's Edition. Standard ship inspection reveals a worrying find. Some of our supplies are gone. Theft, sabotage. This might already have happened at one of the many stations you docked. Still, a certain train of thought gnaws at you. Could a crew member be involved in this? Let's use the slug crew, because they have mind control in the game. The slug looks insulted. I didn't take it. If that's what you think, Captain, but let me tell you, there was plenty of opportunity for theft in this sector. We might never find out what happened to the supplies. Aw, man. We got robbed. Okay. Intervene and defend.
1 second.
Take out their shields. Yeah, that's gonna be great. That's gonna be lots of happy damage right there. Gotta say, these backgrounds are pretty nice. I wish I could play the music though. I downloaded new music for this game. Ship breaks apart, we salvage what we can, and the outpost rewards us for destroying the scout. So we made back everything we lost. Yeah, everybody appreciate that intro, please, because Kat stayed up all night making it. And it's very nice. So thank you for that. Wow. We both missed all of our shots, but it's cool. Whole beam 2 to the rescue, taking them out. We try our best to help them, but one stray rock hits a key structure in their ship, breaking apart in front of our eyes. We salvage what we can, trying not to think of the lost lives. Okay. We detect a rebel scout on an attack approach to a small refueling outpost. Their weapons are charged, but they're not firing yet. Let's go ahead and preemptively attack these guys. We can get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage from that shot, plus 4 more from the assault laser. So we will decimate these guys easily. Yeah, they didn't stand a chance. Actually, yeah, that's them dead right there. Wow. This combination's pretty dangerous. If we had a burst 4, we'd be set. Unfortunately, the black hole's pull severely hinders FTL travel, and you will need some extra fuel to get away from the gravitational phenomenon. You try to figure out a jump vector that does not cause too much damage to your ship. In the meantime, the crew salvages from the remains of a nearby rock vessel that has been abandoned in the anomaly. Okay, so we were captured by the gravity of a black hole for a while there. You arrive to find yourself extremely close to a star. You receive a message from a pirate ship. I'm glad you arrived. Our ship is damaged and we were getting desperate. I hope you don't mind if we take yours. So they've boarded. Yeah, go in there and deal with them. The main colony on this barren planet is in unrest. Citizens demonstrate in the streets. They want to join the rebellion and demand the resignation of their rulers. The local magistrate wanted to call in the militias with the distress call. It is quite surprised by your visit. The protests have developed into a full-on riot. The administration building is set ablaze and militia marines are deployed to control the crowds. As you watch the chaos from a bar near the landing pad, you realize that there is nothing you can do here. You are just a bystander, a crisis tourist. You get the ship back into orbit and prepare to leave. So they're not going to win that fight. So then you two can go in there and finish them off. And this will give us a free full heal, basically. The planetary economy is wealthy enough to maintain a long-range relay. They say that they will let you jump towards the Federation base if you have the necessary fuel, which we actually do not have enough fuel this time. So we will just keep going into random space. The Federation has retreated entirely from this deep space region. The resulting power vacuum induced widespread chaos, but an open-minded freelancer like you might find many promising opportunities here. Combat simulator? Let's bring our piloting back up. You guys need to, like, fight these guys. Give these guys a kill. Piloting's doing well. Oxygen is completely destroyed. Oh, come on. We scored very well. Okay, we will jump ahead. Hire him to scout the sector. So now we know where everything is. There's 2 possible ships in a row here, so we'll go ahead and visit these guys. You barely have time to register jump completion before your ship warns you of an incoming ship with weapons hot. Well, since they want to be so hot on the gun, let's make them regret that decision. Yeah, that should be perfect. Yeah, they're just screwed. An automated message from a station nearby arrives. Greetings, worker, trader, manager. This sector is now under rebel control. Business will continue as usual. Please. The station was scanning you and immediately ceases communication upon identifying your ship. The enemy seems to be equipped with a combat augment. You detect a strong ion field enveloping your ship as one of your shield layers collapse. Let's do the same thing to them. And we completely disable their shields. Oh yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 damage, 11, 13 damage from one volley. This is incredible. So we actually had our shields hacked this fight. It's interesting, but it won't save them. Yeah, no. The station's generator core detonates, tearing the structure apart. You gather what you can from the waves of scrap that is sent flying past in all directions. What is this? Beacon is very close to a star. An asteroid field. I like asteroid fields, actually. They usually go well for us. Let's take out their shields. Yeah. Let's take out all of those critical systems. Yeah. We didn't even have to fire the beam that time. Their hull is torn apart. We have one. Possible ship detected. As a naturally warlike species with few intergalactic diplomatic ties, the Rock people have garnered quite a reputation as fearsome pirates. You stumble across one of their ships and they promptly live up to the type. Let's take out their shields. It's the same type of ship layout anyways. So let's take these guys out. Missile launchers and a laser. I'm not too worried about it. We're at 48% dodge, so almost to a coin flip now. The captain of this ship, with pirate markings, claims to be an official rebel acquisitions officer. When you refuse to donate to the rebellion, the ship cuts comms and moves into attack. Let's take out their shields. They want to surrender? Sure. You suggest that you have both won. The opposing captain agrees immediately, probably fearing future legal prosecution by the Zoltan authorities. I love it. I love it a lot. What must be a rebel inspection group is charging FTL at this beacon. Their escort attacks as soon as you arrive to allow the others to escape. Okay. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. We'll take out their repair drone just in case they somehow survive. They're not going to get very far. For once diplomacy prevails, maybe peace still has a chance in the galaxy, question mark? As our energy beam cuts across their ship viciously. Yeah, let's buy some fuel. That's super cheap fuel. You detect a small one-man shuttlecraft that's head straight for you, repeatedly hails, yield no response. You're a strange feeling. Have our slugs see what this is about. Good news, I sense a Federation friendly on board. The person's favorite color is red, and they have a dry emergency ration for lunch. The shuttle sensors are damaged. The ship cannot detect us. The individual strives to rejoin the Federation forces. Contact the shuttle and invite the captain to join. We just got a new crew member, Avalon. You will man the doors. There's another ship right here. These are civilians, so let's leave them alone. Let's just jump to the next sector. And this time, we feed the fuel into the reactor and make the necessary preparations. When the FTL drive is charged, we jump closer to the Federation base. The region ahead of you will undoubtedly be more dangerous than the sectors you've traveled so far. Okay, let's move. Sector 2, guys. Combat simulation. 6 AI borders. Wow, they're actually gonna win. They all won that fight. That's actually pretty impressive. They fixed the cameras. Although they're pretty hurt, they are all fine. Cloning bay is 360 for the next upgrade. We don't really need it right now. We'll jump on and see what we have to face in Sector 2. I like that planet. A Lanius vessel laden with recent collected metal they are apparently offering to trade for supplies they are lacking. Decline. They leave without a word. We're low on gas, but there is a store here. Let's see what we find. You arrive at an empty space station, no doubt abandoned due to the Lanius threat. Life signatures are detected at the ship depot, and you spot a few crude signs stating everything must go. Let's see what they got. Buy all the fuel. You definitely don't need like fire bombs and stuff. I think that's all we need from there. Let's see if we run into another one. Attack the slaver scum. Of course. Yeah, that's the best angle of attack. Get 4 rooms, take out their drone. We got 48% dodge. We're doing good. Our defenses are incredible. They're going to try to run away. You command a ship. As part of the deal, you negotiate the surrender of all the slaves in exchange for a pardon for the slavers. Some would have insisted on dispersing some hard punishment, but this way no more lives were put into immediate danger. There's another store. Awesome. Trading depot is set up near the beacon. A surprising number of military ships guard the station. You pick up an advertisement on the wideband channel. Ship parts, repairs, refueling, souvenirs. We got it all. Check out the only store not afraid of scavengers this side of Omicron 6. Now let's see what you got. That's unreliable though. We don't really need anything from them either. Okay. 2 useless stores, more or less. Your scans have picked up a Lanius vessel in the system. It appears to be navigating in a rich debris field harvesting materials. Improved piloting. Engage the autopilot and safely harvest the debris. With the help from the computer, you are able to keep a comfortable distance between you and the Lanius ship, and you are able to gather resources from the debris field without conflict. Awesome. So let's keep going. Remotely scan the ship. Okay, let's take out their shields. And fire on them with what we got. Oh yeah, that's some fun damage right there. That laser did 3 damage a shot. We don't actually manage to rescue the survivors. No, we don't need to put that fire out manually. Let's send in the hologram while we vent out the room. A Federation science craft is docked with a few Lanius ships. You hail them and ask what is going on. We've been attempting to understand our region's newest visitors, the Lanius, although we've been making little headway in deciphering the language. Ask if they have anything useful. Not really. Okay, this is where things get scary, because our clone bay is destroyed. But we should still be able to take care of these guys. They're going to try to run away. We'll accept their retreat. You immediately power down the weapons to show your goodwill. A deal favorable for both factions is struck in order to compensate for the damage that was done. We jump onwards. Welcome to maintenance scenario. It's the meltdown at the industrial plant again. Okay. Not much is actually that broken, surprisingly. But I want to get this guy to max repair, so I'm going to let him do most of this. Four shields is going to be expensive, but I think it's worth it. We do only have 4 extra power though. We have level 4 cloaking. That would take most of that. And we don't even have another subsystem yet. So what we really want is a weapon that is 2 power but fires 3 shots. Or something like that. I'm trying to plan this out because obviously we can't do any more engines. That's just too costly. We could use backup power, perhaps, as a means of activating a system temporarily, and that wouldn't be a horrible idea. Yeah, we'll probably just do that, because I want to have artillery maybe, but maybe not. You know, it's probably not really required. Let's go ahead and take these guys out. So even still, with -3, we have 1 extra power and 48% dodge chance. This guy was our original pilot. We will accept their surrender and move on to the next sector. Alright. Yeah, the rock ship attacks us. Okay. So let's show them what we got. We can get 5 rooms, 1 blast. Yeah, we'll accept their surrender. Take out their shields. Good way to do that. I suppose it's like that. Oh yeah. Some healthy damage there. Some yummy destruction. Another group of rebel officers meets their end by the hand of their prime target. Find a slug trading station. Yeah. Alpha? epic. Cooldown half, damage +1. Alright. That's something. That's something. I mean, we have like 100 missiles. Yeah, we continue. Put some power. And just go across like that. Fire on their shields first. We might actually have to like take these guys out. Wow, they missed like everything. So the shields are gonna come back up like immediately, right? And that's kind of a problem. There we go. So let's get out of this ion storm so we can power everything back up. Just before the transmission is cut, you hear, they're not falling for it, just kill the crew and we can strip the ship. Yep. Knew where that was going. Let's go ahead. Is there a way we can get 5 here? We can get 4. Okay, that works. Oh yeah, they're hurt. They picked the wrong fight. Got a third viewer, welcome to the stream. We're playing FTL, Advanced Captain's Edition, with the Zoltan Cruiser A. Find yourselves surrounded by a group of mysterious aliens. Yep, let's go to the store. What do you got for me? Cloaking. Definitely. Definitely gonna get cloaking. We'll sell that. And see what we can do. We can actually upgrade it right now, which is awesome. We'll take power out of the clone bay, at least temporarily, because I don't think we're gonna need it. Oh wow. Okay. So we just lost like all of our power. Let's see what we can do. We can do something like that. There we go. Yep, and they'll just surrender. We can jump away. Welcome, the real Josh. We don't need drone parts. We really don't. We should turn oxygen back on, yeah? Now we've got cloaking. Which is nice, right? We're gonna need everything we can to go against the flagship, because it's not an easy fight. Oh yeah. There we go. One volley, taking out the ship. This beacon is close to a star, and we are attacked by pirates. They're boarding us. They're gonna regret that decision, unfortunately. We have a distress signal and a store. Pretty close to each other. Yeah, let's help out the refugees. Oh, did we not do that? Hello. I'm playing FTL. It's a arcade-like spaceship RPG game. Space Mall. Let's just stop at the store while we've got, you know, a whole bunch of people here. Ow. Heavy Ion 2. That's pretty good. Maybe we can sell that and get that. And that saves us on weapon power for sure. Okay, go ahead and fix that. Yeah, so now we've got a weapon that fires twice, gets faster as it fires, and requires less power, so that saves us in the long run. That's gonna be real nice. This ship doesn't actually have shields, so they're kind of out of luck. That would have been quite dangerous if we didn't have all these shields up. Oh, this looks interesting. We arrive at a small Federation fleet detachment. The ship shows heavy damage and their weapons are still hot. We had to retreat. There were just too many of them. Ask for help. They give what they can. Got a distress beacon up here. Let's jump to that. Let's go ahead and take out their shields. We can do a 5-room setup right there. That's pretty useful. That should take them out, actually. Right as they fire, we'll cloak. Yeah, they surrender. Probably for the best. You guys enjoying the stream? It's a pretty relaxing game. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. 12 damage from one volley. It's pretty intense. We're down to just regular shields. They're gonna try to run away, but they can't. Down to 1 fuel though, I didn't expect that. So let's we can only possibly hit 2 rooms here. Yeah, that'd be nice. I mean, hold on. There we go. Now we have some music. And this is modded music, so it's CC, so it should be copyright free. So this isn't like base game or anything. Oh, we're gonna run out of gas. We offer what we can. They give us 2 fuel. Got a quest marker. Let's move into examine the station and search for surviving DNA. Oh, we got a new crew member. Okay, you're gonna stay in cloaking. Yeah. And that'll be like your station. Because you'll be my living battery. The Mantis outcasts sometimes make the mistake of taking the Zoltan for easy game. A scout moves into attack while a boarding party tries to beam aboard. Well, let's take care of these guys, shall we? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage, plus 2 from the laser if it hits. It's not looking good for them. Let's go ahead and vent these guys into space. Cloak while we're at it. Maybe. I do like the modded music this thing added, though. Okay, you need to run. Internal generator. Yeah, I'd say that's actually worth switching to Combat Simulator for. Let's wait with our distress beacon on. Thank you. Having traded supplies, the ship suddenly powers up and attacks. What? That's confusing. Okay, so these guys have a Zoltan shield too, so they're like not a joke. They won't be easy to take down. But, oh shit. Everybody retreat. You need to fix the doors. Fix the doors. Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah? That was close. We were boarded and those mantis did so much damage. Oh man. What happens this time? Look who we have here. You must be incredibly stupid to come to our doorstep. We'll give you one chance to get out of this alive. Hand over your ship's control and surrender. Yeah, no. We got oxygen at max. Everybody needs to go to their stations. You can stay here. We'll go ahead and float. He's gonna be like master of repairs by the time this is over. I really wasn't expecting him to take out my doors so quickly. I really need level 3 doors, apparently. We go and fix those. I think we can take down level 2 oxygen. Yeah, although I'm not sure how good that would sound for the whole stream. An image of a weak, hungry human comes onto the screen. Those metal bastards think they can just absorb half our engines and leave us here to die. I hope you understand. I need to take your ship by force. Oh, frick. Where are they gonna go? We need to jump out of here. Heal these guys. keep forgetting to use my generator. We'll keep the clone bay powered just in case somebody dies. It won't quite reach.
It's so out of nowhere. You're gonna die.
Okay, that'll work. These guys aren't winning. Okay, we need to jump and heal these guys. Somehow. I forgot again. Shit. That's cool. This is where FTL gets a little stressful sometimes. When, like, you're boarded by 8 guys. But you know what? It's chill. We're gonna cloak and just let our AI guy fix everything. The AI will not get the chance to kill itself. Unfortunately. Okay. Did pretty well there, actually. Go back to where they're supposed to be. Okay, distress signal. Let's jump to there. Let's energize their shields. We can't actually carry that. Field. Use internal generator. Let's take out their teleporter. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. These guys are gonna have a bad time. Let's cloak out of that. 108%. We chased them. Obviously. Yeah, we took them out easily. In our cloak, too, before we even got out. Let's carefully cut out the ship that was trapped in the rocks. High resistance to heat outlaw rocks often settle very close to stars. We are boarded. Sheesh. You guys need to put out that fire. Take out their shields. Okay, and we'll do something like that. We accept their surrender. They're literally going to break our doors. The idiots. Fuck. Fix that. socialize with the Zoltan. They give us 3 fuel. Get out of there. We got a distress signal. Man, these borders are really messing with us. We take 4 damage, it's chill. Yeah, this guy really is going to be good at repairs. He already is. We need to take these guys out somehow, though. Let's look at what they got. I would get away with this. That works. Because these guys can be our anti-boarding guys. Pretty easily, too. So now we can dismiss the human, obvi. And these guys can just kind of be our anti-boarding guys. Yeah, I think that was a good trade. Proximity warnings light up all over the screen. Beacon data explains that you find yourself inside a zero-grav factory of colossal proportions. The installation even has direct jump access. Countless tunnels lead to the various parts of the factory, but none are designed for ships of your size. Okay, we get identified. Let's take these guys out. Our engines are severely hindered by the cramped space. His name is Dawn. Wow. Okay, everybody get to your places. This is perfect. We'll get to see what these guys can do. Clone Bay. Is really hurting right now. You should leave. Okay, that was close. Leave them alone. Yeah, sorry. Just jump over here. And of course, we are boarded again. What luck. You need to just get out of there. Obviously, they're going to retreat because there's no oxygen in the room. These guys are just waiting for him. This guy's going Terminator on their asses. Oh, they're cloning crew. Okay. I was like, what is that sound coming from? Right. So. Yeah, that looks good. Yep, immediate surrender. We'll jump down, we'll go to this exit beacon, and then I'll switch to some Call of Duty for a while. The Sultan appears out of interest. Okay. The best configuration, really. He's dead. We need to jump out of there. At the exit beacon, we will save and quit. And I'll see you guys in just a few moments.